Red group Xavier. Tell me one of the things your group came up with.
You see a pattern?
What's the pattern? You see a pattern?
Yes.
Pattern, what is it?
You see threes?
Pattern of threes, okay. All right, let's go to the green group. Tell me, I want to let you sit in for tonight and talk to me. What did your group see?
We see that it's going up, like the 63 is going up by 10.
Okay, so going up by 10, increasing by 10. Okay, very good. Blue group, Tyler, talk to me.
I see that if you're going up, you're adding by 10, but if you're going down, you're subtracting by 10.
So there's a pattern of 10, either increasing or decreasing. So I'm going to add increasing by 10, and you said that, and then I'm going to add decreasing by 5. NBT 5. You thought I was about to say 1, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's 5. And again, that's fluently multiplying multi-digit whole numbers using standard algorithms. At the end of 5th grade, that's our big task for 5th grade, being able to do what? Multiply fluently multi-digit whole numbers, okay? So we're going to draw our attention to the PowerPoint presentation. I'm not going to require that you take any notes unless I see people out of scholar position, not actively engaged. Now what I will tell you is, in about 4 slides, there's going to be a competition. And the competition is going to be a little something like this. The team, the colored team, green, red, or blue, that has the most points, eat lunch. Eat lunch with me today. Okay? You don't know what the treat's going to be. The team with the most points will eat lunch with Mr. Ford today. Title of our presentation, Rashad. Read for me.
Number in operations. Performing the operations.
In base 10. Read the whole thing.
Number in operations in base 10.
And then the subtitle.
Performing operations with multi-digit whole numbers.
Very good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start this presentation because, look, we only have an hour today. You guys know this. Let's go. Common Core aligned standard and objective. You've already read this. MCC 5, NBT 5, fluently multiply multi-digit whole numbers using the standard algorithm. Our lesson objective is what? The student will be able to, by the end of this lesson, the student will be able to do what, Osmond?
Ooh.
What will we be able to do at the end of this lesson, Osmond? To know what an algorithm is, but also to be able to multiply multi-digit whole numbers, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we got our standard, we got an objective. Let's go quickly over the essential question one more time. And the essential question, Tyler, is?
What is that?
Give me the answer to that, Tyler. What is an algorithm?
An algorithm is the step-by-step
Procedure?
procedure for solving mathematical problems.
Okay, now here's a thought. Here's a thought. What does that look like? What does that look like? This presentation is going to examine a standard algorithm. Okay? And again, that's the step-by-step procedure that we follow. We're going to examine that in this presentation, and that's going to help us to solve multi-digit multiplication problems. Okay? Now, what you're going to find in this presentation is there are going to be a lot of ways and a lot of representations that we can use in order to what? Solve that standard algorithm. And you might have heard of some of them. Area model. Raise your hand if you've heard of area model. Raise your hand if you've heard of an array. How about lattice? All those things we're going to review today from your 4th grade skills to work that. All right? I'm thinking, and I've drawn this all out. You can see in my little book. That's not the only way. I'm thinking we know of some other ways, correct?
Yes.
I'm thinking we can do this as an area model. I'm thinking we can do this as a lattice. Everybody say lattice.
Lattice.
Mm-hmm. So let's see if this works. Our original problem was 32 times
6.
32 times 6, okay? 32 times 6. Let's see if this works, okay? How many 10s do we have?
2.
How many 10s? In 32. I'm sorry, in 32, how many 10s do we have? 3. So that's like saying 3 times 10, which is
30.
okay. Now, let's see if we can solve this using the area model. That's all the information we need. Let's see if we still get the same answer. Okay. What was our answer, Desiree? 192. Let's see if we get the same answer. We're going to put our 30, and then 2 ones, and then we're multiplying by what?
6.
Okay. Let's see if we get the same answer here, okay? Let's see if we get the same answer. 30 times 6, 180. 6 times 2,
12.
12. Okay. Now we got 180 and 12. What do we do after we did the multiplication? 180 plus 12.
192.
Okay. So it works.